Don't know what will. Shot. Hopefully it fucking works. If not, I might have fucked my phone up or something. There's nothing wrong with the volume. I don't get it. I don't get it. If there's a problem where people can't hear me, it's all on YouTube. I think. I don't think it has anything to do with my phone. We will see. I'll give it one last shot. Hopefully people can hear me. If not, I don't know if the phone's fucked up or if it's YouTube. I've had issues like this, but they usually don't last this long. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I'm gonna actually check it out. Maybe something's going on and I can't see. See what the problems are. Can someone give me a thumbs up if they can hear me talking, please? People keep saying they cannot hear me speak. Can you guys hear me? Can someone write in the chat if they can hear me or not? Nobody can hear me still? Someone say something, please. Before I lose my sanity. Nobody can hear me? Not a single person? You're just going to watch me and say nothing? There's no sound, no nothing? Why is it like there's no chat? There's no nothing. It's just fucking blank. What is going on? I know there's going to be one person out there that I know that can tell me what the fuck is going on. I am like so confused. Can someone write me a message? Or I'll have to check it out. Let me see if I can find out what's going on. You can hear me? Thank God, Jesse. I fucking feel like I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm like, I just drove home in a fucking snowstorm. I thought I ruined my phone or something while I was shoveling part of the driveway. My phone fucking died. goofing off, fucking around, having fun all night. There was no snow on the ground an hour ago. Right now, there's about 3 inches, maybe more. Fucking nuts. We're supposed to go out. We had like one drink before I went and watched my buddy's hockey game. And fucking, we were supposed to all go out and hang for a little bit. We came out of the hockey game. It was fucking, we already had more snow than they said we were going to get. I'm like, I'm going the fuck home. I ain't crashing up my fucking shit. Nope. Nah, YouTube does that shit sometimes, Jesse. Unless people will bullshit me, I don't think you would lie to me. I don't think you would. So it is what it is. I apologize to everyone if it was acting up. It wasn't on my end. I checked every single fucking possible thing. It was not on my end. It happens every once in a while. Some fuck shit. But yeah, I mean, my night got cut short. It's all good. We'll eat some mushrooms. We'll go outside. We'll take a little walk. We'll have some fun if you guys want to. If you don't want to hang, you want to call it a night. Good night. Kind of bummed, man. I was looking forward to going out, but it is what it is. I'll just shovel some snow. Yeah, I mean, what are the Raiders going to do anyway? No offense, but the Raiders are going to end up, even if they get the draft pick, they're probably going to trade it. Unless the quarterback maybe from Indiana is available. Right? What are they really going to do with the pick anyway? They need so many pieces. They're kind of like in a situation like New England. Maybe even worse, actually. So I think they need too many pieces where you could say that potentially, but you could say that about a lot of teams. Right? You could say that shit about a lot of teams. These fucking things are hard as fuck. I gotta let them soak. Fuck me. But I don't think they're doing it like intentionally. They're not a good football team. They played New England early on in the year when New England was fucking not the team they are now, for sure. But I don't think it's intentional. And Jesse, thank you for all the support, man. And to anyone that has supported me throughout my weight loss and shit, thank you so much. The Buccaneers have been through some shit. They've had a lot of injuries too. Bucky Irvin's been out. Mike Evans was out majority of the year. Godwin isn't always healthy. They've been beat to shit. What's his name? God Key's been out. They lost one of their tight ends. This almost every NFL team has been beat to shit this year. I went through the entire injury list today with teams that have a chance to get to the playoffs. Justin, it was eye-opening. Almost every team that's getting ready to go to the playoffs too has 7 or 8 guys on the IR, which is crazy because that makes me think that the teams that are about to get in are the teams that deserve it, because they're missing guys that are starters and they're still going to make it. Some of them, the majority of the playoff teams, they're beat up too. But there's been a lot of injuries. This is the craziest year, I think. I'll say this. I've seen a lot of crazy shit watching sports. I was born in the early 80s. Um, and I know history of sports, all different games. I'm not fucking a absolute genius, but I know a lot about a lot. And I don't remember a year like this ever in the NFL. And I hadn't watched a lot of football, honestly. Last year I watched a lot of football, but once Brady left New England, I didn't watch as much football because I was busy in my life with my career and having a family and all that shit. So like, and I worked every Sunday for like years on end, literally years on end. So I like once Brady left, it wasn't hard to not like you know what I mean. I was just fucking trying to lock in and do what I was supposed to do and make a living and build my career. But I never remember the only year I think that was crazier than this, and maybe it's because I'm well, it's not crazier than this year, but it reminds me of this year, and it's maybe just because I'm a Pats fan, and the Patriots have surpassed anyone's expectations. I had the Patriots at 10 wins max. Like if they won 10 wins and were a wild card team, I'd be tickled pink. I never saw this coming. I went in was it week 2 or week 3, something like that. I went and seen them play at Foxborough against the Steelers. They fumbled the ball 3 or 4 times. They had 5 turnovers, 5 or 6 turnovers. It was fucking horrendous. And then to watch them turn into what they've turned into, I know they haven't played a ton of amazing teams, but they've beaten everyone pretty much in front of them. And they should have beat Buffalo twice. Shame on them. The only year I remember that was crazy, similar to this, and it's not because I think the Patriots are going to win it. I don't. I think they're going to have a fucking hiccup. And I hope they don't, but I think they will. I think the Bills will find a fucking way to, you know, fucking May's just a little bit young still. And if the Pats aren't 100% healthy and they don't play a perfect game defensively, it doesn't even matter if they play a perfect game defensively. If it comes down to a drive and Josh Allen has the ball, it could be fucking problems. The only year, and this is the only thing that makes me think like a year that was crazy, was when Brady took over for the Patriots. When Bledsoe got hurt after 9/11. That would be the only year that I can think of that was crazy as this year. And even then, no one thought New England could ever fucking beat the Rams team with Marshall Faulk and Warner and fucking Isaac Bruce and who's the other dude? Was it Horn or something? One of them motherfuckers. Horn or well, yeah, I mean, I talked about that today, Jesse. I don't know if you're here for it, but you know, you can't be a fucking bonehead, man. I'm not saying that the fan was right, but you just got to be fucking smart enough. He's gonna lose so much money, man. Like, and I looked through literally everyone's injured list, and with DK not playing, they're missing their number 2 or number 3 receiver potentially. And they're going to go play Myles Garrett with their tight ends are capable of catching, but are they going to even get a chance to get open if they line Myles Garrett up on them? Like, that Cleveland defense is good enough to beat fucking the Steelers if they don't have everyone. And Shador almost beat the fucking, say what you want. Everyone laughed at me when I said Shador got fucked. Shador almost beat the fucking Bills last week. You can fucking hate it or love it, but it's just the truth. Just the fucking truth. Um, so that's how I feel about that. I don't think there's ever been a season this crazy besides maybe that one. Maybe that one. No one thought Tom Brady was going to be shit. Nobody. Nobody thought Tom Brady was going to be a fucking anything. And maybe it's a fucking storybook fairy tale, but I find that hard to believe. They blame the guy for cheating every other fucking thing under the sun, and he fucking still won. Come on. Tom Brady is the fucking GOAT, Joe. And I don't mean to be a snob. Joe, you should see the snow we just got dumped on us. I'm going to go eat some mushrooms in a minute, and we'll go outside and do a little shoveling. Bro, I just got like 3 inches of snow in 45 minutes. We're supposed to go out and have a good fucking night. I mean, I had fun at the hockey game and shit regardless, but supposed to go out, get it in. I left my car at the bar. It's like 2 blocks from the fucking ice hockey rink. We came outside. I got a text from my mom. She's like, don't overdo it. Don't go too crazy tonight. I go, don't worry about it, Ma. It's 9:30. What the fuck are you talking about? It's 9:30. Like, I'll be home in an hour or two, no matter what. And even if I would have just been like, oh, I'll see you in the morning. I fucking come out of that ice hockey rink, dude. It was fucking snow on top of snow on top of snow. I recorded the whole hockey game. Any of you guys want to go watch Ura play hockey and my boy Roy and some of the kids I grew up with? It was actually a good game. Ura scored a fucking goal, almost got in a war with someone. It was fucking, he hit 3 posts too. He really should have scored 4. He fucking ringed the post 3 times. They can fucking skate, man. Oh, we already got more than that, Michael. And I know you guys get more snow. That's what I tell everyone. I live on the coast. I live in southern New England on the coast, so a lot of times we dodge snow, but if we get it just right, we get it worse. And it's rare when it happens, but when it does, it's a perfect storm. Why do you think they call that movie The Perfect Storm? We got like fucking 3 inches in 45 minutes. And my boy was there with his girlfriend. They've been dating each other for a couple months. And we're supposed to go out and meet her girlfriends. And she's got one of her girlfriends with her. And fucking, we come outside and the snow's there. Just fucking coming down. And we're like, yep, the night's over. At least my friends are smart enough. Like, I'm not going to go run around fucking. Nah, we're not going to drive around drinking fucking in the snow acting stupid. It ain't happening. But a little disappointing. Oh, yeah. They said we were going to get 1 to 2 inches. We already got 3 to 4. And fucking, I made a stream and my whole fucking YouTube has acted crazy for like the last 45 minutes. I don't know if the phone fucked up or what. People are saying they can't hear me on stream. I got a bag of mushrooms. What do you guys think? Should I trip my balls off tonight? I'm already starting to a little bit. Once the snow started on the ride home, I was like, fuck it. I'm not getting laid, so might as well eat some fucking mushrooms. I'll hit the gym in the morning no matter what. It's not the first time. It won't be the last, God willing. I do it all the time, man. People act fucking. I don't know. The last time I did them, that crazy bitch acting stupid fucked my trip up. I won't lie, but that's the only bad trip I've ever. And it wasn't even a bad trip. The bitch is just a fucking idiot. Is what it is. I already ate like an eighth, Joey. Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? I was eating them at the fucking hockey game. Come on, Joey. I love you, Joe Waters. I'm just fucking giving you. I gotta break your balls. I'm sorry. I got some right here in my drink. They're too fucking hard. They're too dried out. But I wish I could play some tunes. I just can't. But these fucking things, like fucking. Yeah. Thank you, Jet. Thank you, Jet. That's why. That's why my buddies were like, dude, that cookie I ate, that I told you I ate the other night when I wasn't sleeping because I've been so locked in on working out. My best friend, one like I say my best friend in the world. I have a ton of best friends. Like I don't have a ton of best friends, but the people that are still in my life, I call my best friends. It's not just one. My buddy Paulie, he's like, dude, I got a cookie that'll put you to sleep because I haven't been sleeping well. I think because I've been cutting calories for so long, it's fucking me up, and I'm doing too much caffeine to keep myself awake because coffee has no calories. So I can drink coffee, but plus nicotine and shit. I'm not stupid. I'm just being honest. I'm a cigarette or tobacco smoker. Plus, I drink coffee, and I probably am getting myself a little bit too wired. On top of being in a calorie deficit for fucking since July, it's my body is in shock still. I don't think people realize that, but it's just the truth. My body's shot. I talked to my mom. My sister-in-law is a doctor, basically. Like she has a doctorate from a fucking well-renowned university. She said the same thing. She's like, you've been on a calorie deficit too long. She literally was like, you need to like. My brother made um prime rib yesterday, and she's like, yeah, you got to eat. Like you got to eat the fat. Like you need it. That's why you're not sleeping, dude. Last night I slept like a fucking baby. And I didn't even sleep that long. I woke up this morning at 5:30 to go to the gym and was ready to fucking roll. I was like, bingo, let's roll. Like I think I've been depriving myself a little bit too much. Um, but I'm not going to deprive myself of some mushrooms tonight. We can hang. We can have some fun. Um, Unfortunately, the fucking phone acted up way too much on my way home, and then when I was shoveling the fucking driveway. But you guys want to hang? We can fuck off a bit. We can talk some shit. I wish I could play music. I really can't. I mean, every time I seem to play music, I get fucking in trouble. I really don't want to push it. Just being honest. I don't know. I don't understand why some channels can do it, some channels can't. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I get away with it, sometimes I don't. But I don't want to fucking ruin the whole channel just over playing some tunes. But yeah, I'm starting to feel them for sure. Who do they pick? They got to pick the kid from fucking Indiana, right? I would assume. Jet. Oh my god, this fucking rum and coke is starting to taste like mushrooms. Ugh. We'll go outside in a bit. I got to charge the phone up enough. 4% still. Yeah, I don't know how they ever make that work, whiskey. Because look at, even if you tank, like, even if you tank, I don't think you're really going to get shit. Like, because you look at the teams that are bad, right? Even if they tank, they suck. Right? Like, look at it. Look at every team that's like at the bottom of the barrel, right? Look at every team. No, it's going to go by record. They're not going to switch it. The NFL was really built in a pretty perfect way. I don't think it needs to be fucked with myself. I get what you're saying, but how can you fucking tank? I mean, it has happened occasionally throughout the years, but like, because, and I'm just going to use this as an example. Look at Washington, right? Everyone thought Washington was going to be a fucking potential Super Bowl contender. I didn't, especially getting fucking, they re-signed McLaurin. They had Krusky Merritt. They lost some pieces on defense, which I was worried about, but Jaden Daniels, there was no reason to not fucking think the kid was gonna absolutely blow, Good coach. Maybe over coaches. He's such a good coach, he probably fucking does too much. Which I would still probably rather have a coach like that than a coach that doesn't fucking do enough. Even if you look at it like people, if people said Washington fucking did it intentionally just because of the injuries, they have enough gaps when you look at them. Well, it's like, no, like, it wasn't intentional. Like, the defense had issues. We're supposed to have this lockdown corner that can't fucking stop a nosebleed. Same thing with Dallas. Like, you can go across the league, and when you really look at it, at least in like the top positions, I don't believe it. I just don't. I gotta be real. I don't. Right? Same thing with New England. Look at New England. They got the number 4 pick last year. They should have had the first overall pick. Yeah, we got Will Campbell. It's all good. But you know what I mean? Like, they sucked and they fucking tried and they still didn't get a fuck, They got what they needed and shit, but you get what I'm saying. So, I mean, like, the team, like, it's so disparaging between the teams where it's like, it's very obvious who's fucking terrible, right? We can all agree on that for the most part. For the most part, we can all agree, like, most of these teams are fucking really bad. And you can make it fucking whatever you want, injuries or whatever. Win is win and lose is lose. Unfortunately. And another year will come. Hey, Pam. I don't. I think Denver, if Denver has home field, if Denver gets home field, I don't think they lose unless they face New England or Buffalo. I'm just being honest. I don't see any other team beating Denver at home. And maybe the Steelers, maybe. But after Tebow burnt them under Tomlin's watch, I wonder a little bit. You know, like Vrabel will be like, Vrabel will fire him up, and maybe Tomlin will too. But I gotta tell you, man, fucking the Steelers, man, could be in some major fucking trouble. Major trouble. Myles Garrett is going for a fucking sack record. Shedeur Sanders has been interesting. They have nothing to lose. They're just playing to be spoilers. And it's not even the Broncos offense. It's the Broncos defense. It's the Broncos defense, and it's playing at Mile High Stadium. And I have talked about this for the last 2 weeks, and no one wants to listen to your boy. No one wants to listen to your boy that, the Broncos, this. Listen. The Buffalo Bills are not playing at home, Joe Waters. And I'm sure your boy Joshy is going to get plenty of calls. And I love you, brother. I love you. The Buffalo Bills record is not as fucking elegant as everyone thinks it is. It's literally the same fucking schedule as the Patriots. I have gone through everything. You know me, bro. I've been every day looking at it day by day because we're getting to that time. Playing in Buffalo is not going to happen this postseason unless New England has a meltdown. And Denver has a meltdown. Buffalo is going to get one home game if the Patriots hold court. That's a big fucking deal, Joey. Playing in Buffalo is like playing in New England. And I know playing in New England ain't like it used to be because we don't have Tom Brady. And I'm not one of those guys that is saying that. But what I'm saying is I would rather play Josh Allen in New England or in Denver. I would rather play him anywhere than Buffalo. I get why you got a hot on for him. He's amazing. But I'm just saying. That's part of it. It's not even about. First of all, it's the cold. Second of all, it's a rivalry with New England. Third of all, you got to go up to Denver, even if you knock New England off, and you're already going to have to go to New England. I don't see them. I'm not trying to be super cocky. I don't think it's I don't think it's me being too cocky to think that New England beats the Jets and the Dolphins. I'm just being honest. And maybe I'm overlooking them, but I just don't see how the fucking Bills pass the Pats. I don't. And the Bills actually got to play some games. The Bills play the Eagles this weekend. I hope the Eagles beat the snot of them. Watch. We're going to find out a lot about the Bills and the Eagles when they play each other. You watch. Mark my fucking words, Joey. Mark my words. This is why you watch me, baby. Dude, Josh Allen had the worst fucking statistics. Drake May is like averaging like a turnover and a half a game. in the games where he struggles, Josh Allen was averaging 3 or 4. Josh Allen fucking had like 1,000 turnovers in like his first 5 seasons, and everyone acts like he's the fucking he's untouchable, and he's just so perfect. The Patriots beat the shit out of him with fucking Stephon Diggs in the first game, catching 150 yards, just controlling clock. I'm just saying, why would you have faith in the Bills? Look at what they have done throughout their history. Why would you fucking believe in that? They're a second half team. Half the year they were like just got over 500 like at week 10. Week 9, week 10, they were finally over 500. I'm just saying, like, at some point, like, and New England was missing Spillane, missing Campbell. They were missing someone else too, Milton Williams. Wilson played part of that game, beat the shit. Morgan Moses went out, in and out. Bills got about fucking 17 calls, but New England still blew a lead. It's not going to be in Buffalo, Joey. Not going to be in Buffalo. You better say a prayer for your boy Joshy Washy. Joe's in love with fucking Josh. I know he is. He's really in love too, because Detroit didn't make it. He wanted Detroit to make it so bad. And Joe's just a good dude. He wants the fucking losers to finally win. But you know what? When you're a loser, you're a fucking loser, Joey. I'm fucking with you. I'm totally kidding. It's not. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just fucking with people. But I'm just being honest. You're gonna see a lot. We're gonna see what's up, right? I went through see. This is why you guys gotta follow the show. Brian, salute. This is why you guys gotta hang around, man, and watch my shit. I went through the entire injury lists for the next 2 weeks. I went through it for the rest of the season. I did a complete breakdown the last 2 days. You guys you're fucking with the wrong one. You guys know it too. I don't know why you keep playing this shit. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I've been looking into this shit, and everyone's jerking off, playing with themselves, fucking around. I'm sitting here eating mushrooms, shoveling snow, checking out the fucking NFL playoffs tree. Motherfuckers gotta get your shit together. You too, Justin. Happy Hanukkah. Here's some mushrooms for you, Justin. I'll make sure I have a fucking Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for you, you bitch, you. Ugh. Horrible. Oh. Horrible. You too, bro. Woof. Let me trip my balls off, man. You guys better not leave me hanging. Woof. That was strong. Bro, that shit is fucking strong. They're so dried out. The minute you like feel it in your mouth, it's just fucking. We're going outside and shoveling snow. We're gonna fuck around tonight. I'm gonna have some fun. I don't give a fuck. Stop being a cheap cocksucker. Throw my fucking channel a couple bucks, you cheap fucks. I'm so fucking mad, dude. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing lately. I need to have like a members only with like my tight people that are members only. I've been had some shit happen lately, dude. I fucking like I don't even realize it, and I'm a fucking moron. Even with my buddies, like a couple of my buddies is like, dude, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. It makes me so mad I didn't fucking realize it. If you're not in shape, if you're not in shape and you're not like trying to get in shape and work on yourself, I'm telling you, I like never struggled and I never struggled talking to women or like any of that shit or getting laid ever. If I never got laid again, I would hope it wouldn't happen, but if it did, I really couldn't be mad. I'm not trying to be a scumbag, it's just the truth. Fact of the matter, if you are not in good shape and you are fucking under 70 years old, you are a moron. And unfortunately, I gave too much of myself to other shit in my life to not recognize it. Between the everything, I'm not even going down that road. Take good care of yourself. Take care of your body. Your fucking whole life will fall into place. I'm telling you, the way I have been treated lately is a fucking complete 170, whatever you want to call it, 360, fucking 580. I don't give a shit what you want to call it. Completely different since I was treated um when I started this YouTube channel. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. If you are not in good fucking shape, the best thing you can do in the world is get in good shape. Not for anyone else, for yourself. Because you'll fucking see through everything. I'm telling you. I see it every day. You guys know I get fucked up. I ain't on mushrooms every day. I know you guys might think I am. I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. It's the fucking biggest thing I've ever learned in my life. No other way to say it. Oh, you're gonna eat whiskey? I'll fucking dude. I'll beef you up so quick, bro. You just gotta eat the food. You got my phone number. All you gotta do is reach out. You go to the gym for 2 hours. You don't even gotta go to the gym for 2 hours a day. You eat for an hour a day nonstop, and fucking you lift as heavy as you can. You wouldn't fucking believe. I promise you. For real, Christina. Um, I spoke about it a lot today. I don't really want to go down that fucking. If you guys want to talk about weight loss, I will talk about it. I don't want the whole night to be about it if no one wants to hear about it. But I mean, if people want to hear about why I got back in shape and how everything occurred, I'll be more than happy to tell anyone. However, you know, a lot of people know my story, so I don't want to like be repetitive. But um I have I don't know. There's no easy way to say it. I have to say it as a whole fucking spiel, or people won't understand it. But I'm a people pleaser. I know it probably sounds fucked up. I'm a people pleaser. If I love you, I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything I fucking can, like within reason. I'm not going to jail, but you know what I mean. Well, maybe a misdemeanor. I don't know. Maybe it felt like I'm not going to jail for fucking murder. I'll tell you that, unless someone did some fucked up shit. But you know what I'm saying. I have a bad habit of giving too much. I give too much of myself to the people I love. That's right, Carlson. Because, especially if you're in a romantic relationship. Carlson, is your name Christina? I'm sorry. If you don't want it out there, you can just give me a little fucking thumbs up, whatever. But I'm guilty of that shit. And I realized it. And and I know why. I don't gotta go through all the whole doc shit right this moment, but you know, I try to solve everyone's problems. Like, and maybe it's a little bit fucked up, and I'm sure there's reasons why, and I don't really want to fucking rip people apart right now. It's not because I'm not like, it's not because of that. It's just it's too extensive if you really go down that path. Um, but like if you grow up in like a hostile environment or with fucking conflict and high stress and money problems and all the shit kids go through in fucking Rhode Island, really, unless you're a rich kid, you know. Even the middle class kids go through that shit. Yeah, you ain't fucking much better off. Um, but you know what I mean, Christina understands because she's from Boston, Providence, Rhode Island, Warwick, Cranston. Like she's from that area. Like even if you're middle class, you're brokey. Really, you're a broke motherfucker. You're a broke motherfucker. Christina, tell him. You could tell him in chat. Like, you got like fucking, you got a shot to get the fuck out potentially, but you're probably gonna end up working for some company that your fucking grandpa work for, or you go in the military, or you're gonna fucking, and I just fucking one thing I learned, and it's crazy. I read a book recently. He's my cousin, and I talked about it today, and it's the honest to fucking God truth, man. And I always kind of lived that way. But if some bad shit happened, my dad and some of his family had a little bit of Jews, so you know what I mean. Like they weren't fucking. Some of them were fucking no joke, but you know what I mean. I never got in enough trouble where it was like, bodies had to drop, anything like that. But I fucking, I bet I got myself in some shit, and fucking man, and got some of my buddies out of some shit that I was just like, wow, I can't even fucking believe this is happening legally. Regardless, um, fucking, um, every ounce of pain in life, every ounce of pain in life, and I've recognized it at several different points. I'm like really trying to like cut this down where like I don't gotta tell my entire fucking life story. You only grow, and it's the honest to fucking God truth. And anyone that has watched me since I have been single, or since I have like when I first started this channel, I wasn't single, but very shortly after I was, and um, going through bad shit. Like the only way to growth is suffering. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say it. There's no other fucking way. There's no other way to growth than suffering. Your friends will switch up. Your family will switch up. Like, they did it to Jesus. And yes, I believe in Jesus. I'm Catholic. If you like me or not, I'm not a bad person. I'm not the greatest. I'm not the worst. You know, I'm not trying to be Jesus. But I get more and more thankful every fucking day lately. Call me crazy. And maybe it's a way to cope with my dad not being around and taking care of my mom Dukes and my ex-girl leaving me high and dry and shit. I'm just keeping it real. Them motherfuckers won't even look me in the face, dude. I seen my fucking ex-mother-in-law a couple days ago. She won't even fucking look at me. And I wasn't a punk. I just stood up, my fucking chest high, and just stood in line. Like this, with my hands behind my back like a gentleman. What are you going to say about me now? The fucking best, and I know I'm not trying to be a fucking nutcase. It's just the honest to God's truth that has really hit me hard lately. And that's why I've been so fucking motivated. Even though I have fun and eat mushrooms and fucking have a blast, I don't lose sight. And I watch who I surround myself with when people act weird. Nothing good comes from fucking bullshit. Every fucking lesson you need to learn comes from pain. Every fucking lesson. Every fucking lesson. Every fucking lesson. I fucking have learned to embrace it lately. I have people sending me emails lately being like, dude, you're getting in really good shape. Like, are you obsessed? Are you okay? Like, even some of my family, like, we're a little worried about you. Well, it's a healthy fucking habit. like, like, it's not like I'm snorting oxys or drinking fucking lean. Like, if it was a habit to have, maybe I'm onto a good one. I'm trying to quit smoking, which I don't think I ever will completely, but we will try. Wink, wink. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking, the world is wild, man. The world is fucking wild. Wild, wild, wild. Exactly, Jack. I go through that shit, baby. Bro. Bro. I wish I could share everything with you guys. I share like 99% of my life. I wish I could share everything. I really do. I can't share every last little fucking bit, but and I actually feel bad about it, but you chose what you wanted, right? Right? There's consequences to people's decisions. Yeah, it's not even anyone's business. It's not dirty like that. Shit. No. I'm talking about my personal life, like talking with my ex, and which has been limited, but I have. But there's a lot of shit. I tell you guys just about everything. I don't tell you everything. But I just have learned. I don't know. I can't say I have learned. I will say for the first time, I have learned to really recognize what I need to do to keep myself okay. And if I keep myself okay, then I'm the person that everyone really enjoys to be around. If that makes sense. Right? Because you don't want to fucking be like miserable. You don't want to be a piece of shit. You don't want to be miserable. Right? And you don't want to be clingy, but you have to be present, right? Like you can't never be around your girl and your kids until you come home at 9 o'clock at night, 5 years straight. How's that gonna work? How's that marriage gonna work? Right? How's that marriage gonna work? You work 16 hours a day, 14 hours a day, never there for the kids. Let alone, listen, I did it as a stepdad. Do it as a fucking, as it's your real kid. Your fucking kids, your wife will kill you. I used to be so mad at myself doing it. Stop putting limitations on this fucking world. And fucking take care of yourself, keep your head right, and really be careful what you do before you get involved with someone. You know? It's all fucking, I mean, people switch so quick. I don't know what else to fucking say, but out of every fucking horrible thing that has ever happened to me, something has always fucking come out on the other end that was an absolute blessing. Look at me now. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just saying. I was fucking heartbroken, dude. Heartbroken. I still don't know if that girl came walking up to me right now. If I could tell her no, I don't love her. I gotta be honest with you. I really don't. If I ever fucking saw her face to face and fucking, it would be very hard. Especially helping raise those children for all them years and shit. But no, that regardless of however I decide, I will be okay. If that makes sense. Right. And my friend has been through hell. I actually want to do a fucking podcast with him. I'm dying and begging him begging him to do a podcast with me. Because he's had so much crazy shit happen. My niece Hannah, like his kids are my niece and nephew. Like we're brothers. We're Eskimo brothers anyway, so fucking it don't matter what he says. Regardless. His children are like mine. I babysat him as kids, fucking taught him how to read, write, did their homework with him, like fucking he's my brother from another mother. Um his fucking godfather is one of the like fucking raddest outlaw bikers that fucking rode solo through the East Coast, like what, like would tell fucking Hell's Angels to fuck off, this one to fuck off, that one to fuck off. Like he rode by himself, like a straight outlaw. Like I don't join a biker gang. Like you can go fuck yourselves, or we're fucking fighting to the death. Then they didn't bother with them. They were all part of the Messer Street motherfuckers in Providence, and just man, fucking the amount of love that those people have for me that wouldn't betray me over a fucking, you know, someone I help raise children of is fucking kind of wild. Isn't that fucking wild though, bro? Isn't that a little wild? Your homies have your back more than your fucking potentially the mother of your child, or she supposedly had a rough time with a guy that treated her like shit and beat the fuck out of her, and now she's gonna ditch you. It's fucked up, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna start making videos about it. I gotta, men don't like making videos about this shit because it makes them look weak. When in reality, it makes them look strong. You know. But we as men, we look at it as like, oh yeah, you're just a weak punk bitch. No, you really kept it real. You held it down for your fucking kids, and your bitch ran off and whatever, yada yada yada. But you know, act like you were some animal, but left the kids with you. How can a woman act like the fucking dad was an animal but left the kids with her? Imagine that shit. That's the shit my buddy went through. My buddy has the most incredible story, man. I wish he would do a fucking podcast with me. I've been begging him. I appreciate his privacy. And my niece, like me and him are fucking Eskimo bros. We are homies, brothers. Fucking his girl can get mad. She can fucking suck it up. There's nothing she can do about it, and she knows it. And she knows I'm harmless. You know what I mean? She's the only. You guys have heard me spoke about this. The only woman I will walk in a house with, out of all my friends' girls, is my buddy Paulie's girl. And I know for a fact he will never worry, and she will never worry. Dude, she's like my older sister. She's like my, it literally, like, I remember her fucking helping fix my hair at Boys and Girls Club dances as a little kid. Listening to fucking Stevie B and shit. Like, there ain't nothing like that, bro. You know? There's a certain level of respect, Um, and you either got it or you don't. I guess it's the best way you can say. Right? You either got it or you don't. Yeah, no doubt. That's like tonight. Right? Tonight. Listen, we had a complete lit night going tonight. Right? The other night was lit too, but it fell apart from that retard. That was just a fucking acting fucking crazy. And I really think the bitch was on like meth or fucking coke, quite frankly. Like we all left the fucking hockey rink like, what the fuck? I hope we see you guys. I hope we all see each other like before New Year's Eve. Like, you know, and we weren't even bent. I'm more bent now. I've eaten like fucking 2 grams of mushrooms, mind you. Um, and I'm trying to fucking have a hot to hot with fucking 7 people on the internet. But fucking you guys get it. Like, it was supposed to be a fucking lit night, and we're supposed to hang with my buddy and his new fucking love of his life and her girlfriend and other people and yada yada. We go outside, it's fucking 5 inches of snow on the ground. Like, fucking, there was no snow on the ground a half hour ago. What the fuck is going on? Total boner killer. But you live and you learn. You put some mushrooms in your Southern fucking Comfort and Diet Coke. You go home, hang in your basement with Nate's Live Talk, let him take a piss, and fucking rock out with your cock out. What the fuck? Holy shit, Batman. Oh, Carlson. Christina, well, what the fuck's the deal? Oh, bugger. I'll do a trip with you. I'll give you a nice back rub and shit. Come on, girl. I'm fucking with you. Unless you want me to. I don't know. You kind of seem kind of cute. I like your personality. I'll say that. If you find me handsome, we can link. I can't believe it. I can't even help myself. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Fuck it. What the fuck do I care? Oh, well, you could try him again. It's up to you. I'm just saying. Should Christina fucking eat some mushrooms with Nate's live talk? Link up. She's from fucking Cranston East too, man. If she ever linked with me, we probably make $1 billion, Christina. She's gonna be like, "Fuck you, fat boy, fat boy." Earth to Christina. She's like, she don't want to answer. Or she'll be like, "Hell yeah, I'm down. You taking me to Iggy's?" I'm fucking with her. Christina lives like 30 minutes from my house. Should I take Christina on a date? What do you guys think? No, we don't have to do shrooms. I'd rather get to know you. You want to go on a date, Christina? We could do it. I'd never seen someone on YouTube fucking just meet someone on YouTube and go on a date. That might be interesting. It's fucking hilarious. Maybe my ass. You're probably a troll. You guys think Christina's a troll or no? Leave it up to Joe. Way to go, bro. I don't know, Joe. It's so hard to fucking tell. There's so many trolls. It's nothing against Christina. It's just like, how the fuck do you know? It's very hard to decipher. I think you are. I do think you are, Christina, but it's very fucking hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. I'm just being real. You guys don't even see half the shit I delete from shit. I should just let it go crazy, but I'm trying to be positive to a degree. Bro, I've been fucking sipping on mushroom fucking rum for like. We gotta go outside and shovel more snow in a minute. This is bullshit. Christina, why don't you take my email? I would love to, like, fucking go on a date with someone that's cool. I'm so sick of fucking playing games with people. Hit me up. I'll give you my email right now. Straight up. I just want someone real. All honest to God. And you look cute. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll send you my email through one of your messages in a comment. So you're going to worry about it like that. And if you're a troll, you are the best troll ever. All right, let's bundle up. I should have enough. Oh my God, it's still 4%. What the fuck? YouTube is just killing this fucking charger. 4% still? What the fuck? The snow fucks my whole night up. Whole night up. You know what else fucked my night up too? I'm a fucking piece of shit, dude. Cause I think like too much of a dude. And I think I operate from a place of hurt. The girl I've been talking to a little bit, like, it's nothing serious. It's like fucking puppy love. She sent me a gift to my fucking house, dude. I felt like a fucking piece of shit. And I listen, this is the craziest part about it. I can't even fucking lie. I told you the story about the girl that gave me her phone number at the bar that swore she knew me from here, there, everywhere. I gave her my phone number. She's like, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I know you from somewhere. I know you. She don't fucking know me from nowhere. I go, here's my phone number. If you remember where you know me from, please contact me. Well, she contacted me. She couldn't remember, but she contacted me. And she sent me a fucking angel ornament I have upstairs. And it's the weirdest thing is I was going to buy her one, and she sent me one. It's fucked up. Like, I was thinking in my head, like, because like she lost her dad, I lost my dad, like, you know. And it's something everyone is going to go through at some point in their life if they live, if parents don't bury their own children. But I felt bad. And it was so weird because I was going to give her one, and I felt weird about it, and she sent me one. And so I ordered her one. I feel fucking bad about it. But I don't know. I can't fucking judge a woman worth a fuck anymore. I just really can't. I can't fucking judge shit. I think going out in the fucking snow destroyed my phone too. Not to mention, all the girls I've been talking to have really nice pussy, so that's fucking up the charging zone. That's what it is. Especially Christina's ass in Cranston. That's what it is, Christina. Now I get it. No doubt. No doubt. I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Um, if you want, I can let you know personally. I would love to, because you seem cute. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a push-up session tonight to piss some people off. What do you guys think about that? Should I do a little bit? People get really mad when I do workouts. They think I can't do enough push-ups. I think you're cute, Christina. You know, you bring your ass down here to Oakland Beach. We can go out. I say that lovingly. You know. But if you're really who you say you are, I would love to meet you. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. You have been so supportive. You've been sweet to me. I would love to fucking get to know you. How about this? Hit me up at Nateslivetalk@yahoo.com and then we can speak. How about that, Christina? That's my email. Nateslivetalk@yahoo.com. Where's your mom live in Warwick? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a push up little thing. I gotta get another workout in. Um, you guys support the channel? I'm gonna do a fucking little workout to piss everyone off in the world. They can tell me how many push-ups I don't really do. Well, I'm gonna shut it down for a minute, and I'll do a workout. I'll do a couple hundred push-ups tonight. We'll call it a night. Doing that. Maybe eat some mushrooms. Show people they can keep going. Christina, hit me up. Nateslivetalk at yahoo.com. I'll be back live. I'll do some push-ups before I go to bed. Just to support the fat nation.